Okay, everyone.
Affirmative. Changing course. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. I think I will just grind some money today, and I will do that in the following days, trying to get some bigger finances for a new and better ship. Sir, scanning procedure is finished. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Rescue, is this? Yeah. Assistance required. Let's
Yes,
try
sir.
to help him.
Acquiring new coordinates. Affirmative.
He will be
Engines on
attacked
overdrive.
probably, and I'm not sure if I will be able to
Unfriendly target acquired.
fend off the enemies.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
Good evening, Parlician. How are you? You're just in time to see me die. Both these enemies are deadly. And although this is a rescue mission and I was supposed to rescue somebody, I think that I will be the one that will need rescuing. How do you post screenshots to the game hub? You just have to double click the home button, the Xbox button, while you're in the game, and the screen will pop up that will offer you to either save the last, I think, 15 seconds of the video, or to post a screenshot or save screenshot. And it will be automatically posted on your profile feed.
Activating grappler.
I also posted on Twitter that I'm alive now, so maybe more people will come and ask if they need anything. Of course, that mission failed, of course. Actually, I wanted to play more and get some money so the stream can be more interesting, and so I can upgrade my ship and weapons and stuff like that, but I just didn't have the time. It goes automatically to the game hub to no, I'm not sure if it goes to the game hub automatically. I don't think so. I will have to check that. I will have to check how the game feed works. Ice cream in the middle of winter. Well, where to go now? This assassination, and it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's recommended level 10. I'm level 11, I think. So yeah.
Affirmative. Setting course. Executing PTE protocols.
This is all way too high for me. All these heroes and bounties and criminals. Level 20, 30, 40. I will talk more about bounty board later.
Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity.
Every enemy ship I encountered in the last few hours of play were basically deadly.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto.
AC Boss, you tried one of those bounties yesterday and got stumped. Yes, you got stumped because those heroes work a bit differently than usual NPCs. You cannot hack them, you cannot board them, you cannot... they have stronger abilities, more health, they do more damage. They should not be taken lightly. They're hard to kill, but the rewards are pretty high. nice if I would be able to capture this one, but
Hostile target eliminated.
there are too many troopers on it, and with my 22 troopers, I couldn't overtake them. Destructing derelicts, what I'm doing now, is not advisable. You can get much bigger rewards by using your scavenger drones to scavenge sometimes even intact ship systems of the enemy, destroyed enemy ships, of derelicts. I'm just a lazy idiot and I'm destroying them and getting far less loot. Well, we can go
Affirmative.
to
Engines on
rearm
overdrive.
and restock.
We should check the star chart. New missions are available.
Okay. Not much to sell. I think I pimped this ship almost as high as I can. I could maybe get some bigger weapons, but I don't wanna spend my money on this ship, starting ship, because I wanna earn some money to get a bigger and better ship soon. Acid Buzz, yeah, scavenger drones are a good investment, and also the borehole torpedoes for mining asteroids are cool. They will not give you a bigger yield, they will just give you, you will mine faster. Viral torpedoes should be nice, but they're really expensive, and on this level, for capturing ships using 500,000 credits for one torpedo that will kill off some enemy troopers on board, I'm not going to do that. But in the later game, when money is really not a problem, you can just try to use viral torpedoes on enemy ships, and you will kill them faster, you will kill off their troops, and they will be easier to capture. Okay, this is too high for me, and this side mission should be okay. The Trinity Free States are at an important crossroad. Its territorial span is too... No, I'm not... Too long. Didn't read. No, no way. Accept.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Well, at least I'm not playing Forza Motorsports. I yesterday sucked so hard at that game that it hurts.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
Threat weak. Well, maybe we will be able to capture one of these ships. Let me check. Yeah. All of them are weak threat.
Ammo storage depleted. Rearming needed. Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
Actually, I don't need fire at will. I'll just nuke one by one.
We've destroyed the enemy target.
Where is the next target? You managed to squeeze in some hours in Elder Scrolls Online, yeah. I wanted that too, but just didn't have time to play with ESO. Where is the last one?
Activating graphics. Initiate boarding protocols.
You can shoot all you want.
Getting word that you haven't been targeted.
You're pawned. Okay. Did I just finish this mission? Yes, first phase of the mission is finished. Now
Affirmative.
let's go sell this
Yes, sir.
thing.
Engine set to maximum power.
There was a post by a different dev on the forum saying Warlords will definitely be released on Xbox. Yes, unlike Starpoint Gemini 2, which was ported, which was not originally planned for Xbox release and was ported later with completely redesigned user interface, which you can see here. And if you Google for Starpoint Gemini 2 PC, you will see that the difference is completely, the interface is completely different. And with Warlords, there is no reason why not plan ahead and simultaneously try to make the game for full support of controllers and also for PC version. So basically, yes, Warlords will come to Xbox One. Let's just sell this. See the trader. No, nothing. Okay. Rearm our missiles. And our troopers. Of course, saving the game, as I said, is really, really recommended. We can continue with this mission, I think. Yes, it's 2 level
Affirmative.
higher,
Setting
but we are
course.
still...
Transferring all available power to engines.
I didn't even try to play Elder Scrolls Online because I love MMOs, and I think I played every single MMO that was released in years except Star Wars Galaxies, which I tried but I did not play it. And I don't know, I mean, you can ask me and mention any MMO that you can think of and I will tell you if I played it or not. So
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
well, I started World of Warcraft back in 2005 when it first came out, and I played it for like 8 years together with my girlfriend. And I played Star Wars The Old Republic, I played Age of Conan, EverQuest, Guild Wars, Neverwinter. Basically, as I said, most of them, EVE Online, of course. Elite Dangerous.
Roger that. Commencing automated pilot. Enemy ship destroyed.
Well, I will try to capture this one.
Commencing deck by deck scan. Activating grappler.
Yes, I think the crew can be counted as an MMO. I mean,
Captured the target. Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
Dungeons and Dragons Online, of course. Of course. Star Trek Online, yes. I mean, I didn't play all of those for years. I played EVE Online for years, on and off, 8 years or so. I played World of Warcraft for like, as I said, 8 or 9 years. And Star Wars The Old Republic for like 3 years. And I didn't give up on them, but I just don't have the time anymore. I mean, they're time-consuming games. Especially WoW. And when I realized how many games did I miss in those 9 years of Warcraft.
Aye, Captain. All batteries fired. Enemy ship destroyed.
Okay, I lost him now. Where's the... Here he is.
Executing PTE protocols.
You spent hundreds on Dungeons and Dragons Online. Yeah, well, I don't even mind paying for a multiplayer game. I don't mind paying for it because I understand that there is a complete network infrastructure behind that game, 24/7 maintenance of servers, stuff like that. So I would rather get a quality servers that I pay for than free-to-play game that will in the end has some pay-to-win content, in-game purchases and stuff like that. So basically I don't mind World of Warcraft still being a subscription-based game.
We should check the star chart. New missions are available.
Did you notice I have a pink ship? Well, you cannot see it clearly now, but... well, it's pink. Mission completed, level up.
let's sell this thing. $83,000. Cool. As a side bonus of a mission that's paid like 10,000, perhaps. Hire troopers, rearm missiles, buy equipment. Well, I'm constantly restocking on T drives because they can be lifesavers and you never know when you might need them. Speed boosters are also cool. Yes, the Prowess and Reliant. Reliant is actually a very nice ship, and it has 90 troopers, which is fantastic for capturing. But of course, I'm low level and I don't have a rank prerequisite for this ship, let alone 13 million credits. But yes, there are 75 different ship designs in the game, so, and they're actually different one from each other. Different shipyards have different types of ships, of course. Different ship classes from the same shipyard will have, like this one, will have some kind of similarity in design. Those are the different ship classes, but they're both from Gemini Protectorate shipyard. So nothing to sell. Okay. Okay, this one is really too high, so we'll skip this mission. Let us Assassination 23. The map is divided in sectors, hex sectors, like civilization-like hex sectors, as you can see on the map, that there are hexes. And it's not like in World of Warcraft that you will have a linear path from level 0 to level 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30.
Affirmative.
If you're not careful and you just start flying around, you might end up in high level zone next to the low level zone. Acid Buzz, you have been keeping a written list of where to buy those big fightliners and battleships. Go to www.cshake.net. That is a community made page, and the guy actually pulled all the data on every ship, on locations, on everything in on his web page. So basically you have drop-down menus with ship classes, weapons, everything. It's much easier to use that site, and actually on our official forum I posted a link today. Wait, I will try to put that in chat for you. It will be easier.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
Where are you going? Wait. No, sorry.
Roger that, sir. Boarding target transport.
Don't kill him, I wanna capture the chip. Come on, guys. This will happen a lot, so if you're trying to capture a ship near your allies, they will keep on firing on the ship unless you capture it. The moment you capture the ship, they will stop firing on it. But if they kill it before that, you will lose your troopers. Did I post the right link? I think it's the one, but I'm not 100% sure.
Affirmative. Setting course. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
These asteroids look nice. Well, listen, it depends. If you're close to the station and you're trying to capture a ship that was being attacked, enemy ship, they will attack it because their first concern is not your loot and your prize, it's the security of the station itself. If you're in a deep space, they might stop shooting at it, but it all depends. Basically, allies and enemies and neutral factions all have their own, let me say, I don't know, mind of their own. So they won't do every time same thing exactly as they did it last time. So there is some variety to enemies' actions. Well, sometimes it does, but as I said, if you're close to the station, their primary concern is the safety of the station, and they cannot guarantee that you will capture the ship and stop it from shooting at the station. Of course, I didn't hire new troopers, so I cannot capture this one. Well, never mind. Mission completed anyway. And now, where is the closest station? Not Artifact Vault. Let's try this sector. Yeah, to explore it and see if there is a station there. Different asteroids, of course, give different ore. Asteroids like these give you more yield and give you better ore, and you can sell it. Yes, Acid, it should be that Sea Shake. Oh, okay, without the SPG2. Okay. But you found it. Because you have locations, heavy weapons, light weapons, all ships, classes. Very, very useful info. Artifact vaults, what are they?
Artifact vaults are like this one. You can collect artifacts from artifact vaults. Usually you will get attacked after you loot artifact vault because there are enemies nearby that are protecting it. And when you loot all artifacts in the universe, and there are many of them, you will get a Tomb Raider achievement. Prisons can sometimes give you some equipment and stuff like that, and there's also an achievement for raiding an off-world prison. So there are like bonuses, side quests that you can do. I mean, not a written quest like go there and do this or that. They're just like, I don't know, bonuses. When you grow tired of everything else, you can go hunt the achievement for artifact vaults and try to get them all. Same is with blueprints that are random drops and can also give you unique weapons when you collect them all. Okay, rearm. No, we didn't use any missiles. What is this? Assassination level 23. Yes, we will skip that one.
Course adjusted. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Let's just explore for a moment there. I said I will mention this bounty board. This is something that we have planned to implement as higher level content and enemies that you will really need to watch out for, and they will be hard to kill. And after some time we decided to put our community members in it. So basically, let me show you this guy. This is my friend, our friend. He's a community member on PC, Tamvaras, and he actually gave us the background story of his character, name of his ship, level, stuff like that, and sent us his picture. So we implemented him in the game. He's not the only one. The other guy sent this lady here, and when we asked him, okay, but that it's not you, you should have sent us your picture. Are you nuts? Do you really think that I wanna hunt myself down in the universe and kill myself? No, this is my wife, please. Implement her character. So basically, this is also a guy from United States, our friend. When we release Starpoint Gemini Warlords on the Steam Early Access, please do come on Steam, whether you're a Xbox user or PC user or Steam or Good Old Games player. Come, give us your feedback. Jump in contests for things like implementing your heroes in the game and stuff like that, because we are all the same community. You might play on Xbox One or on Steam, GOG, or any other console, but we are still the same community here. So I would like us all to talk together about shaping the next game and the next project. I mean, we are not abandoning this one, I can assure you that. I would be playing Witcher now and not streaming Starpoint Gemini if I wanted to abandon this. I see like 14 or 15 people in the on the stream right now. Please guys, if you have any questions about the game or anything, I will try to answer any of the questions you might have. I'm just exploring actually right now and talking to you. We can use extra speed. And I can show off my cute pinky ship.
Frequencies are busy. New missions are offered.
New missions are offered. Acid Buzz, glad to hear, because this is quickly becoming one of my favorite games right now. Well, thank you. That was the idea, to make the game that will, I don't know. As I said, I'm not an native English speaker, so my English sucks. But we wanted to make a game that will be not too casual, but also not too hardcore. Elite is a beautiful game. Elite is fantastic, but Elite is a hardcore game. No doubt about that. Maintenance mission. We can do maintenance mission probably and not die.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Verlisian, you just reminded me PC has a Star Trek mod. OMG. Will mods ever be available for the Xbox version? I don't know. We cannot implement mods. Mods are community-based content, and we do not own licenses to do Star Trek modes. Not just Star Trek. We had complete Star Wars conversion, which completely changed the soundtrack, completely changed names of all planets, of enemies, of ships, implemented Star Destroyer, Millennium Falcon, Republic gunship. So basically it was a complete Star Wars conversion. But we as a team cannot take Federation fleet and implement it in our game. I mean, we can, but after that it's over for us as a company, because we would have so many lawsuits on us that we would never recover from that.
Executing PTE protocols.
So basically Steam has Workshop, and Workshop has a strong modding community. And Good Old Games doesn't have any kind of mods. I mean, okay, let's avoid these guys. Hey Beast, what about scale compared to Elite Dangerous? Not even close. Not even close, to be honest. But everything has its ups and downs.
Yes, sir.
So I'm playing Elite, by the way, just to go straight to that. I'm playing Elite Dangerous on PC since beta, so for a year and a half now. Elite is bigger than any game that was ever produced, but it's also empty. It's also empty. It's nice for explorers, and the new Horizons expansion pack will introduce planetary landing and stuff like that, so it will bring the game to another level. But it's empty. While, as you can see in Starpoint Gemini map, I mean, this is not a small map, because every of these points of interest are either stations or artifact vaults or planets or missions or gas pockets. So basically this map is huge and it's pretty crowded. I mean, look at this. Look how I didn't discover anything yet. I just started with the game here. So there are like 750 stations in this game, and that's just stations, not artifact vaults, prisons, and other points of interest. Not to mention missions. So basically, Starpoint Gemini 2 at this point has more content than Elite Dangerous. I really think that. But Elite, in the terms of scale, is a billion times bigger. And it will be a billion times bigger than Star Citizen, which is a project that has 300 employees and $90+ million.
Affirmative. Docking procedure initiated.
Well, here are the ships that I could actually afford. One is Horizon, it's a frigate, and the other one is a Bea. A Bea frigate is a cool ship. Yes, Elite. If you start playing Elite Dangerous today and just go exploring from planet to planet, it will take you, I think, several thousands of years to finish Elite. But if you're in it for doing different kind of stuff, you're basically currently limited to a civilized part of Elite universe, which is not small. It's definitely not a small part of the universe that's civilized, but you cannot compare scale of Elite because 95% of Elite is currently just populated with planets and stars that you can scan, and that's it. Well, I'm thinking about buying a Bea because now I'm puzzled, because it has 55 troopers and it should help me capture the ships easier and get more money easier. Acid Buzz, Elite is crazy big, but I played it for weeks before I seen anybody. Yes, it's not... Elite is not your average MMO. So it's big, and I think I will buy a Bea. It's big, and I don't know. I love Elite. I love Elite because it gives me that depth of space game, and it's cool. But it is a hardcore game, so every mistake is really punished very harsh. So basically, if you do not have insurance on your ship and crash it somewhere, you will lose all progress, ship credits, everything that you had on it, all cargo, and basically it's like a clear save. In SPG2, if you get killed or anything, it's not that much of a problem. Let me transfer command to a Bea. And let's check the loadout. Oh yeah, I won't have money for all these turrets. I currently have nothing. I have mining beams. We can try to sell towers and get some more money. Or we can actually, let me transfer command back to Taurus, go to loadout and unmount those systems. And now we will transfer command to Abea, and we will sell Taurus. We didn't get that much money, but now we can put Warlock here. And as you can see now, on Warlock you have 1 out of 4 turrets. So basically when you buy Warlock, you didn't buy a weapon itself. You actually bought a mount that can hold up to 3 or 2 or 4 turrets. And to buy other 3 turrets, I will have to pay for them, basically. So let me just see if I can buy anything that is not too expensive. Dragon is expensive, but well, I do need to have some weapons. So let's do this. And there is... no, I will not. Okay. And let me just put back my mongoose. As you can see, I can put heavy weapons here and I can put them here, and when I get some money to equip all these turrets, it will be a pretty hard ship to kill. I have to hire more troopers. Now I have 55 troopers on board, and let's start and find something to capture. Actually, I can use my... First, let me show this ship from all sides. Abea is a nice ship. It's a really nice ship design. Yeah. Oh, cool. Something is here. Crew 45 weak. Well, I should be able to capture this thing.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
If he won't be destroyed before I reach him.
Sensor range. Activating grappler. Initiate boarding protocol. Captain, our troopers are losing ground.
Boarding failed. Well, he will pay for that now. First of all, let me put everything to weapons. There are some cool ship designs in this game. Yes, Acid, there are, and my favorites are in the Nexus shipyards, and that's all the way up here in the upper right corner of the map. You have a green nebula here, and inside that green nebula is Nexus shipyards. Those ships look like some kind of bugs, insects, like very alien-like ships. Sort of reminds me of Giger's Alien and his designs. Well, actually, chevrons under the ship and what they are for. Well, we should ask our LGM 3D modeler and the guy who designed the ship. I mean, I doubt it's just for these blinking lights and coolness factor. But yes, it's a nice ship. It's a nice ship and it's a nice upgrade. And it's still sucky ship at this moment because I don't have weapons that are good enough for it. And I basically need to go restock on troopers to the nearest. This is a hero. Jack Blade, yes, our community member and my friend, which I will avoid now because I want to leave. Say Cray, sorry, I cannot even spell your name. Is this anything like Elite Dangerous? Trying to decide if I should buy this or not. It's different than Elite Dangerous. It's different than Elite Dangerous. Elite is an MMO for starters. Elite Dangerous is a first-person cockpit view flight simulator. Starpoint Gemini 2 is a third-person capital ship only tactical combat game with RPG elements. So it's basically totally different than Elite Dangerous. So if you ask me, you should buy both of those games because both games offer different experiences. Elite is fantastic, but Elite is first-person dogfighting flight simulator. This is not. This is third-person tactical combat game. If you're looking for, let me try to help you decide. If you're looking for more hardcore game, then Elite is the one for you. Elite is hardcore, and but it's not a bad thing that it's hardcore because although every mistake is punished, when you do succeed in something, the feeling of accomplishment is amazing. Also, it all depends on what you wanna do in the game. If you just wanna pew pew in your fighter, fly around in some battles or things like that, then Elite is the one for you. If you like more tactical approach to combat with a ship like this one, which has turrets on each side of the ship, you have to maneuver your ship in battle, try to watch that your shields on the one side don't get drained completely because you will start receiving hull damage, stuff like that. In the later stages, Starpoint Gemini becomes a micromanagement tactical game, while at these early stages it's basically pew pew. Sure. Please watch the stream, but also Starpoint Gemini 2 is on the PC market for a year now, more than a year, and there are 150,000 sold copies on Steam, and basically it's a game that is out for some time now, and there are many YouTube videos, reviews, let's plays, so basically they might be even better for you to watch them and then decide if this is something that might interest you. The only thing that you will notice is that it's a different user interface. We completely redesigned user interface for Xbox version.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
Well, Elite is not just about exploration. That's how I want to play it, and I like to play Elite as an explorer. But there are people who are doing CQC, so close quarter combat. They're doing combat zones, bounty hunting. So basically, Elite, just as this game, can give you whatever you want. You can choose how you want to play it, which part of the game actually you want to play. It offers a different experience, as I said, but it also has some similarities with SPG2 in terms of, I don't know, you can be a miner, trader, a bounty hunter, anything really. I love exploring. I love exploring in SPG2, and I love exploring in Elite.
Waypoint confirmed.
And I'm sure I will love exploring in Star Citizen if it ever comes out. I mean, I did pledge the game, but... These moments, when I'm just flying around in the universe, looking at these asteroids, and currently we are passing an anomaly, so that's scrambling our sensors and stuff. That's this grid, disappearing grid in the corners of the screen. It means we are near some kind of anomaly. And I think we can actually scan that anomaly. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Unlike Elite Dangerous, yes, SPG2 has a campaign. That campaign is not forced on you. So basically you do not need to play it if you don't want. At the start of the game you can choose to go free roam or campaign. The difference is actually just that if you do campaign, you will have some unique campaign items that are not overpowered in any way, but are campaign reserved stuff. And you can free roam even if you're in campaign mode all the time. I mean, I'm in campaign mode now, and what am I doing? I'm flying around, doing freelance missions, scanning anomalies, talking to you guys. So
Yes, sir.
I would suggest campaign if you're going for the game, because it will give you some background story on SPG2, on Gemini universe and stuff like that. The story is not a Dragon Age epic story or something like that. I mean, the main focus of this game is on free roam. This is an open space game, so basically think of a campaign not as an Skyrim / Dragon Age epic story, just a background story for the universe. Oh, Varlisian, you pledged Star Citizen 2. Well, yes, not only you will need a PC, you will need a damn good one to run that game. Well, let's speed it up a bit. And even more. No! No. If you are, will more campaigns be added? Acid Buzz, thank you for coming here and watching the stream, and have fun. Oh dear, I didn't back Elite for 200 pounds. No, I have to admit I didn't. I bought it in the beta and I played it since the beta, but I just paid pre-order price and I pre-ordered Horizon expansion. What am I doing? Why am I crashing into the... Oh, come on.
Communications report heavy long-range chatter. New
Cargo
missions are
loaded,
available.
okay. Let's restock on troopers. Okay. Sacred, no. You cannot play with friends. This is a single-player game, completely single-player game. For some of the next projects, we are thinking about implementing co-op mode, but nothing on the MMO scale or something like that. If you want to play the game that looks similar to this, it's actually EVE Online on PC. If you don't own PC, then Elite is the only game that you will be able to play with friends, but not in that MMO way that you are used to, that you just invite people to party and go play. You have to find them first if you join the wing in Elite, and it's a big universe, so if you all get spawned on different starting locations, those starting locations can be literally several hours of gameplay apart one from each other. Yes, Horlisian, well, co-op mode is something that we would like to introduce. We won't be able to do it for Starpoint Gemini 2, we will see about the next project, but that's also something that our people wanted us to do. Nobody wanted PvP of any kind, and nobody wanted massive multiplayer. No, don't kill him. Ah. Yes, I attacked him and that was not smart. My bad. My bad. Well, Verlisian, when you mentioned the prison, I'm not sure where it is, but we could find the prison just to get the achievement. I'm not even sure where to look for a prison.
Course adjusted.
I'll just go restock on troopers and aim on. Thank you, Beast, and thank you for tuning in. If you will have any other questions about the game, please visit the official forum starpointgemini.com/forum and don't hesitate to ask anything. You don't need to have the game to ask any questions, and we are active in the community, so we will try to answer you. 2 merc ships. up to 2 merc ships you can have, and 3 fighter wings. And yes, it would be nice that those people could be players, but it would be even nicer that you and your friend, with both with their own mercenaries, can go together and just explore or wreak havoc in the universe. So these are the mercenaries. I'm not able to hire them yet. Level 15 is the lowest level to hire a mercenary, but they're a cool addition to the game. They will basically work for you if you can pay them. As long as you can pay them, they will work for you, even die for you. But if you cannot pay them, there is a fair chance they will turn on you and try to kill you. Sacred, please don't compulsively just buy the game. Please do some more research, watch some gameplay videos on YouTube, read some reviews. There are several reviews already on Metacritic for Starpoint Gemini 2 on Xbox version, and there are many of them for PC version. Basically, the both versions are the same, with the difference being the user interface. So please, on Steam, I would just tell you to buy it, try it, and refund it if you don't like it. On Xbox One, where there are no refunds, I would be sad to if you bought the game and then wouldn't like it or anything. And so please do your research before buying the game, to be sure that this is something that you would like. I mean, there are not many space games on Xbox. You have Elite, basically, and this one that are okay. But still, do a research before buying. This is a nice station, actually. Very nice station. Yeah, I think... Oh, security scan. So I didn't sell the illegal shit I was carrying in my cargo hold, and now we'll get a reputation penalty, and I will have to jettison the illegal cargo I'm carrying on me. So I did. Okay, this basically cries for a screenshot. Okay. Let's try to find that off-world prison near Trinity, and we will go with our T-drives, which are small hyperspace jumps.
T-drive engaged.
Trinity, let me see. Under the Trinity off-world prison research center. Off-world prison. Cool. Let's jump here. The whole game is streamed, so there are no loading screens in Starpoint Gemini 2, aside of these when you're jumping large distances.
All batteries fire at will. Activating grappler.
Let's try to capture this one. Yay! Actually, this ship should... Orlisian, you like your memory? Yes, you should definitely do party tricks, because I have 250 hours in the PC version of Starpoint Gemini 2, and now I have like almost 30 hours in this version. And I cannot even remember which menu is for what. Let's go to Vigo Station.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Junk. No, I will not kill this one. I already captured the ship, I want to deliver it and get my reward. So he can shoot at me if he wants.
New missions are available.
We can do that Voyager, if you remember Star Trek Voyager intro, when Voyager is flying on above the planet rings. I can do this here, just for fun.
Matching planar alignment now.
For all those who don't know and are watching, the thing about this game is that it was started by 4 people, 3 brothers and 1 friend, and now there are like 12 of us in the company that made this game. So basically it's a small team and it's a very big and complex game. What I want to say that this thing is bigger than us. Definitely. While Elite was made by 200 employees and much higher budget, so...
New waypoint confirmed.
Oh my god, this is like... Am I reading this correctly? Almost oh, come on. Yeah, this is cool. And I will not... Hey Elysium, this game less unforgiving than the other space exploration game on here. If you are referring to Elite Dangerous, yes, this is far more casual than Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is a hardcore dogfighting cockpit view game, flight simulator, and this is third-person tactical combat, a game with RPG elements, but it's definitely much more forgiving than Elite. But it doesn't mean that I think that this game is better or worse than Elite. It just offers a different experience, different gaming experience. Sacre, future game. Future project is already in pre-production. It's called Starpoint Gemini Warlords. It will come to Steam Early Access in the first quarter next year. So I think March, end of March, something like that. And it will be in Early Access for some time because this game was in Early Access too, because we wanted to get the feedback from the community, and the feedback from the community was fantastic. So many features that are in the game today were basically community requests that I cannot even start to describe it. I mean, this garage module where you can store your ships, every ships, so you can be a collector of ships if you want in the game, is a community requested feature, and we implemented it. Fire at will option, where computer or your officer, weapon officer, will automatically fire on the nearest ships. That's something that was not originally planned. Many things are in the game today that were not originally planned, just because the community gave us fantastic ideas during the early access, and that's the reason why we will come to early access on Steam again. When will that project be released on Xbox? Well, it depends, because on Xbox we will not go to game preview on Xbox. I think maybe we will see, but I cannot guarantee that. But first we will have to release the game on Steam and then port it to Xbox, and I don't know how long will be that early access period. For how long will the early access period go on? It all depends on community feedback, basically. So if community will love the game and say, well, this is fantastic, just release the goddamn thing, it's different than if they just give us new ideas, new features to implement and stuff like that. But we are basically shaping the game together with our community, and that's not beta. I mean, when Star Wars Battlefront released a beta weekend, I was playing it, but beta today is a stupid term. It was not in beta, it was a finished product, and they just gave me a weekend of early preview to get me to buy the game. Early access is not beta. Early access is actually something between alpha and beta, and people and the community can really help shape the game the way they want and the way we want.
Acquiring planar coordinates. Course adjusted. Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power. Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius.
Valerian, will idea be accepted from Xbox players too? Of course. That's what I mentioned earlier in the stream. You will know when Starpoint Gemini Warlords comes to the early access on Steam, and you can all participate there. I mean, even if you don't buy the game and have some ideas from Starpoint Gemini 1, for Starpoint Gemini 2, this one, and you can just post it there on Steam, or on our official forum, because we are reading forums.
Activating Rappler. Acknowledged. Sending troops.
Sacred, yes, you're playing from Xbox One. I'm not sure if we will be... I don't even know how the game preview with Microsoft works. I know that Ark is coming this week, or it came already, not sure. I know that...
Capturing the target. Mission accomplished.
I know that The Long Dark is on the game preview, and there are several titles on the game preview, but I'm not sure how it works exactly. How much input and feedback can you guys give us on the Xbox early, game preview? How is it called? We will look into it, so we will try to see how it all works. But you have to understand that this game just came on Xbox, and most people are not even aware of it, that it exists. My English is crap tonight. While on Steam we have 150,000 players. So that's a fan base that is really active in the community and will be able to help us more with ideas than people on Xbox. That said, as I said, that doesn't mean that you should not participate in shaping the game, but it means come on Steam, because we cannot have two communities for the same game and have people that don't know what the other community is telling about the game, what feedback is giving about the game, and you will have duplicate ideas on both sides. It will be a problem. So basically we need one hub for early access, and for now it's Steam, because Steam is our fan base on Steam is much bigger. I mean, I hope that will change. I hope there will be many more people here that will like the game and buy the game. I know I will be active in the community. Well, Rician, will we have an in-game option to submit feedback, perhaps? Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good idea. I will talk to the team about this. It would be nice if you would be able to post feedback directly from the game. I didn't mention this thing. These are the licenses. Licenses are basically giving you discounts and bonuses. On Vigo Station, this license, Trinity State Trooper, will give you 2050, so 2500 credits for every kill of Vanquish or Syndicate ship in the region. There are licenses that will give you discounts on ships, discounts on weapons, even free travel through the T-gates. Licenses are expensive. Some licenses are like this one. This one, okay, is not that expensive, but there are licenses that are like 250,000 credits, and but they're worth it. In the long term, they're really worth it. And now I can actually try to buy some new stuff for the ship. Sentinel. Well, okay, heavy weapons, goodbye. I'm not going to buy a Sentinel, but I will configure turret, and now I can buy for 250,000 credits. I can buy additional beams for my weapon. Actually, I screwed up. Well, Rician, you found the license for 5,000 credits a month. Yeah, that's a cool one, but I think it's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive to get. In the long term, of course, it will pay off, but it's expensive to get. I think I will just unmount this and unmount this, because these are plasma cannons. I didn't want to buy plasma cannons, I just didn't watch what I was buying. I want beam weapon, and this is a beam weapon. I will buy razor, and I will buy one razor for each turret. And now I will try to buy additional turrets for this. So this will be a bit stronger ship now. I will still have to buy heavy weapons for both sides of the ship that are actually empty now, but I have like 97,000 credits, and I didn't even bought the enhancements for the weapons. Well, that's the screw up I did. I didn't bought the enhancements, and I do need enhancement for transporter, which will give me not transporter range, but transporter capacity. So it's locust, which increases transporter capacity and will give me the ability to transport more troopers at once to the enemy ship, which means easier boarding and faster capturing of the ships. So let me take her on a ride. Okay, I don't have enough troopers. I should land on the planet Trinity to get more troopers, and I should rearm. Of course, yeah, that's it. So basically, let's land on Trinity.
Course adjusted.
When I started, Trinity was neutral to me, and now it's friendly because I have done enough missions.
Aye, sir. Requesting dock permission.
And now, since I'm friendly with Trinity, it's easier to smuggle myself onto the planet, and the landing fees are much lower. Sakri, thank you for coming here. I'm really sad that Major Nelson wasn't able to feature us in This Week on Xbox, because many more people would hear about us and about the game. Thank you for tuning in. I will do more streams as I will get better and better with money and ships and stuff like that, so you will be able to see the higher level content. As I said, please do not rush into buying, watch some more streams. I mean, we are supportive of the community and we are dedicated to the game, but that enough, if you ask me, is not that alone is not a reason enough to spend money on the game that you're not sure that you really want to play, and that will, I don't know how to say it, keep your attention for the long time.
Course adjusted. Rerouting all power to engines. Requesting dock permission now.
Landing fee, troopers. Okay. And I also forgot that I have perk points and skills to spend. So I have 2 skill points. I will put them in the beam manipulation skill, because it's better to stick with 1 or maybe 2 weapons and then spec your build in skills for those 2 weapons. Throwing skills around on all skill points around on all skills is a waste of resources, and you will have 3 skills and they won't work as well as 1 skill that is actually spec'd good. Let's take this, and slowly building on the beam manipulation skill. In the end game, if I continue to do this, beams will be devastating, really devastating. Perk points are every 5 levels, so so far I took Field Commander perk, which increases my trooper strength by 5%, and the next one I will take will be by 10%, because if you're in it for leveling, then Student is a good perk to build up at the start of the game, because it will increase experience gain. I didn't need that. I actually needed money, because I'm here to show you better ships, better gear from stream to stream. So basically I need faster and better troopers, and I need to capture ships faster, sell them and get more money faster. So basically that is the only reason why I went for field commander at this point in the game, while I should basically be investing into student. Save often, although I didn't save for like 40 minutes. Okay, let's find a submission. Freelance ferry, sure. Recommended level 14. Well, I'm...
Affirmative. Changing course.
It's cargo. How hard can it be?
Power to engines. Affirmative. Docking procedure initiated.
Cargo loaded, okay, and where are we going now with that cargo? I think here. Freelance ferry, sure. The green mission, the green, this orangish something means that it's available mission, and if it's green, it means that it's a mission you're on. You can collide with asteroids, so it's basically smart to avoid them. I mean, all ships in Starpoint Gemini 2 are capital ships, so you won't get destroyed by an asteroid, just as Darth Vader's Star Destroyer was not destroyed when he entered the asteroid field in while chasing Han Solo.
Aye, sir.
But it's still not advisable to just bump into the asteroids. It's stupid. Okay, mission accomplished. Oh, what do these guys offer? They offer Shanghai. It's a gunship. It's a small ship. I think small ship. Nothing is small here because it has like 16 troopers, officers, crew. Then you have Philadelphia. Sir Thane, I'm lagging, right? I don't know why. I mean, yesterday I got 2 failed broadcasts and I had to restart it, and then everything worked perfectly. And today I don't know. Is there a way to adjust screen size? I lose a bit of edges of my screen in game. Well, somebody mentioned that on our forum, and I know that we screwed up the intro opening video, and we are working on it, and it will be fixed in the next patch, in the next update. But I'm not sure if I'm losing parts of my screen right now. I mean, okay, I'm currently not playing in full screen. I have Twitch chat on the right side. I know that, as I said, I know that we screwed up the video, but it's only a video and we will fix it. But for the game, I'm not sure why. If it happens to you, I'm not sure why.
New waypoint confirmed. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Because on the intro video, you have a planet that is called Carthagena, and it says Arthagena because the C is missing on the screen. And when I saw that, I flipped and said, "Come on, guys!" But they will fix that. As I said, there are 12 of us in the team, and you can always miss something.
Gentlemen, everything around you belongs to the bloody colonials. Destroy everything, no discrimination.
And
This guy sounds totally retarded. But his wish is my command, so we will destroy everything.
Fire at will.
Verlisian, also true. Twitch did an update today and it actually crashed my console.
Enemy station detected.
And I had problems. I had to manually, physically pull out the power supply from the console and restart it, and now it's actually working, I think, okay, but I couldn't even start Twitch. I'm getting pawned here. I really am. As I said, having a bigger ship, does not necessarily mean that I will be able to kill everything on my path. I won't. But who knows, maybe I will survive this. As you can see now, I am shooting from 3 turrets. So basically, the ship has, every turret has its own firing arcs. And right now I cannot fire with my left side turret because I'm turned away from it. But if I turn to the left, of course. Now I cannot reach the enemy with my front turret. So basically you have to find, as you can see, the sweet spot for using, maximizing the DPS output.
That kid. That was some nice ass kicking. We can be friends now.
Thanks, kid. Now, I would like...
I know what you want. Does the entire system need to know as well? Check your logs for what you need. I relayed the info that can be of use to you. See you around.
Stiga knew what I wanted all the time. Seems he was just teasing me, but already decided to help me. He sent me useful data logs and instructions. He's obviously either not a man of many words or is afraid to talk over the comlink too much.
I know of you, young Faulkner. Gabriel mentioned you often. He always said you'll finish our job if we fail. Today, I just wanted to see for myself if you have the stomach for war. Because if you continue in your father's footsteps, there will be blood. Anyway, by now you are aware of what Gabriel and the rest of us were working on. Empire didn't invade Gemini just to check on us. If they halted their offensive operations, there must be a damn good reason for it. Brotherhood appeared at the same time as the Imperials did, and they are probably somehow connected. Brotherhood relies heavily on cloak technology and constant movement, but from rare reports we gathered, it is likely they are not a friend of the Empire. Your next task must be to find Xavier Morse. Our group separated after your father was killed to prevent Brotherhood from getting to all of us at the same time. I'll be in contact and help you as I can. The Brotherhood is not an enemy you should take lightly.
Okay. Recommended level 12. Well, I think we're okay to continue with the mission. But I would rather wait to get some more money and to fix my weapons. Yes, and this green current in space, it's like a space highway of sorts.
Changing course.
I'm not sure if I show that to newer players. It's one of the several means to travel through the Gemini star system.
Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity.
I just have to find it. Yes, it's up there. So basically, you just come near the riftway, you will feel the trembling in your controller because the riftways have the gravitational pull, and if you come near them, they will pull you in. It can be frustrating sometimes, but it can also be helpful. For example, you can lure enemies into it and just watch them getting sucked away. Especially in the fight that you will not win, and you cannot win. And now my controller is trembling, and we are in. And of course you can use extra speed here and all the speed boosts and everything, and travel a long distance in an instant, definitely. And now we're out of it. And where we are is basically here, and we started back here, as you can see. So we traveled all this way in a mere seconds now. Level 21, that's a bit too high for us. 24, 17. Well, I should just let me find a mission that is acceptable. Level 12. This one is okay.
New waypoint confirmed.
And we will use
initiating T drive.
the drive to come closer and faster. And now something is attacking me again. Okay. Who is attacking me? You are weak. You are weak. Okay, man. Then I will not fire at will. I will just try to come closer. Maybe give you one rocket. Here's the rocket for you. No. What did I do? Let's just capture the guy. Grapple.
Activating grapple.
So he can't run.
Troopers are on target. Commencing deck by deck speed.
Oh, another one. He's shooting at me.
critical.
Well, never mind.
Collapse is imminent.
I will just use my shield boost. I will also revert energy to shields.
Field commander reports.
And he's captured now. I can use fire at will
Fire at will
and
command.
kill the other one.
Defense shield initiated. We've deployed an enemy target.
Oh yeah, that's a mission. That's a mission.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. You don't say. Yes, Varisian, I forgot. I totally forgot to go to the prison. Okay, I will go to the prison now. Let me just go to the nearest station. That should be here, I think. So I can sell
Maximum power.
this captured ship, and then I will jump back to the Trinity. I'm talking to you guys and I just keep forgetting what I want. How do you transfer power? Well, you have 20 plus hours in the game, and that's why I'm here, because even now I cannot remember to explain every tip and trick. So basically, what's that button called? Not the menu button, but the left small button. You just hold it, you will get advanced tactical display and you will get ship schematic, and with the right thumbstick you can transfer and redistribute energy, as you can see, between weapons, shields and engines. Engines will give you extra speed, of course, but do not forget in the middle of the fight that you are on 100% of engines. And I just got over 1 million credits for this ship. Cool. And who wants to be a millionaire? Achievement. Cool. I want to be. I am a millionaire now. Rearm rockets. I should have. Well, I can use this later. Dry dock. Let me buy now more missiles. Shockwave, shockwave. Fusion torpedo, fusion torpedo. Fusion torpedo. Well, we can go with fusion torpedoes. And that one is called Lancer. Okay. So one here. And enhancements. Yes, that energy distribution is really helpful for faster traveling, or when you're capturing ship, you can just divert all energy to shields because you're not shooting at the enemy and you want to hold out and not receive damage while you're capturing him. And now I can just go and use some enhancements. Chance for the grappler to weaken the shields of the grappled object. That's cool, because I'm always first grappling the enemy, then start boarding him, and that is the cool one. Power is also a good one to take.
and power recharge. Okay. I'll take this one. I will also try to strengthen my weapons. Light weapon damage and battery energy recharge. That's cool. I will go with those for now. Won't spend everything at once. Heavy weapon damage, Artemis 3, sure, why not? Artemis 3, I'm losing money very fast. And on this one, Artemis 2. And this will really give us an extra kick, because all the bonuses in the game are cumulative, so basically what we did now is to sum all these weapons, damages and stuff like that, and notched it up a level. Energy resistance, projectile resistance, plasma resistance, why not? Yes, we need resistances. Nova Giant 3, system hit points, okay. Sensor radius, not that important or crucial. Chance to detect cloaked objects is nice, but no, I think I will go with Nova Gen, because it will give us more hit points. Condor increases speed, and there are others that increase maneuverability, or everything together. Power to engines charge. Pt.1 will be faster. Okay, I don't have money for... I will just go for the Optiflow, which will increase my speed and maneuverability of the ship. So basically I'm broke now, guys. Oh, but we do have things to sell. But yeah, I'm still broke. Never mind. Screw it. Rearm everything, okay, and we are ready for saving the game, of course, before getting killed. Actually, the PC version is harder, because in the PC version you cannot save wherever you want. You can save only when you're docked on stations. So if you're playing for an hour and forget to dock and die, you could lose your progress and everything you have done in that past hour. Of course, that is nothing compared to elite dangerous punishments. Civilization, if I want now to come, I'm pretty fast now, and I just have to watch that I don't forget to slow down when I'm not in combat. Where should I go? Ah, of course. I need to go to... where is Trinity? Where is Trinity? I need to go here. Off-world prison. Well, it was a feature on the PC and it made the game harder, and we didn't want to make things harder for you, because there is one crucial difference between PC version and Xbox One version. Since we love our modding community
and since we made the game open to modding. On PC version, if you get frustrated, you can just send everything to hell, go to your game folder, take your save game, add 100 million credits, bring yourself to level 80 and actually cheat the game. On Xbox you cannot do this, and to make things at least a bit easier is the ability so you can save basically anywhere. I want to save the game, I can save it now. You cannot do this on PC, no way. You have to be on the station. So basically on PC you have to be mindful of the time you have spent on the field without saving. So for the achievement, if I'm not mistaken, I should just be able to board this off-world prison. And yes, that's it. I just got a prison break. Successfully raid an off-world prison with your troops. We just did that. So basically that's one of the achievements that you can really easy obtain. Freelance science level 17, no biggie because as I said, those recommended levels are basically guidelines. So it all depends. The game is too complex to give you a specific recommended level, because I could have come here with my old ship, and or I can come here with a Dreadnought class. Dreadnought class that is not equipped with weapons can die easier than a starting ship with good and pimped out weapon loadout. So it all depends. That's why recommended level will not always be. It's more of a guideline. And the other thing, if you go and do a science mission level 80 now, you can do it. You can just come to the level 80 mission and scan the anomaly. But if the enemy ships jump into the system, they will be high level and they will kick your ass before you know it. So that recommended level is also related to the environment you are in. Well, we can, I think, can we capture this one? Yes, we can.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Rerouting all power to engines. Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius. Hostile ship.
Something is attacking me, right?
I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available. Rerouting all power to engines.
As you can see, his threat is trivial, and it's trivial because we have a bigger ship. So the threat level of the enemy ship is calculated not just on your level, based on your level, but also based on the ship you're flying. And of course, number of troopers we have is captured. Mission is completed and we can go and sell it. Nearest station should be right here.
Transferring all available power to engines.
Am I crazy? Where is the station? Anchor, yeah, somewhere here. I'm so disoriented in the 3D space that it hurts. I admit it. I have a women orientation in space. Okay. I think that's it. Let's find us another mission. Assassination level 17. We should also
Course adjusted.
be able to do that without
Transferring
any
all
problems.
available power to engines.
Hey Ace Kidder, welcome to the stream. Howdy.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
We're just having fun,
New mission.
kicking some asses.
Target eliminated.
Target eliminated, of course it's eliminated. Because now we are overpowered. Die. Looks a bit like Homeworld. Everyone is mentioning other gaming comparison from Freelancer, Elite Dangerous, EVE Online, now Homeworld. Homeworld is a real-time strategy, and this is a tactical combat game with RPG elements, so it's pretty much different from Homeworld in terms of gameplay. Definitely, totally different from Homeworld.
Affirmative. Changing course. Rerouting all power to engines.
Well, the inspiration for this game were all the games that we as a team and individuals played over the years, like Starfleet Command, Bridge Commander, Freelancer, Wing Commander, EVE Online, Homeworld. All of those games were like
Enemy
some kind of inspiration for this, but we didn't try to rip off any of those games. We tried to give something new, something fresh to it. Okay, this was fast. They just dropped like flies. Freelancer is more in cockpit space dogfights though, right? Yes, but in terms of the open space and things you can do like mining, trading, those are similarities with Freelancer. Definitely. But then again, Elite has also mining, trading, open space. Yes, Bridge Commander was fantastic. I agree.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
And Homeworld is a masterpiece. I mean, I played the original and Cataclysm, which they actually managed to lost a complete master copy of the game. And I bought it the day when it first came on Steam as a remaster.
Boarding underway. Activating grappling.
Well, the combat at this point, Ace Kidder, is different that it will be when I hit level, I don't know, 50, 55, not to mention level 80, which is a level cap currently. Because the combat now is pew-pew kicking asses, and the combat later will be more of a micromanagement, because you will have 2 mercenaries at your side, you will have fighter wings in your ship, turrets on every side of the ship which you will have to manage, heavy weapons on every side of the ship that have their own recharge times, and basically it becomes more of micromanagement than just shooting things. Sir Thane, no, unfortunately there are no options to change the font on the screen. I'm playing this on 50-inch plasma and I don't have any problems with reading fonts. Now I do, but now I'm playing on reduced screen because of the Twitch chat, which is opened. Ace Kidder, well, Star Citizen should be next-gen Wing Commander, if it ever comes out, but that should basically be it. But time will tell, I don't know, maybe it will suck, maybe it will be perfect, we will see. Should we upgrade maybe the weapon? This is average damage 24 and Razor 3. No, I don't have. I can just get the Razor 1. This is 180. Well, Tesla looks cool. Let's try. I'll just upgrade to Tesla. Tesla 3, right? Yes. And this is Razor. Okay. I can live with that. Sir Thane, well, this game is like a casual, relaxing version of, I don't know, even EVE Offline. If you ever played EVE, this is basically EVE Offline. Many people said that on Steam forums, that it reminds them of EVE without the multiplayer component. Level 18, a bit too high, but
Yes, sir.
we're
Acquiring
OP
new
currently, I hope.
coordinates. Executing PTE protocols.
Sir Thane, I was talking about that on one of the previous streams, so I will just repeat this question because I will export this to YouTube for anybody that misses the live stream. Interesting spread of achievement points. Any explanation as to why so many 0-point achievements? Yes, there is explanation. We forgot about achievements, we screwed it up, it's our fuck up, there is no excuse. This is the first game we released on the console and we totally screwed up achievements. There is no other explanation, honestly. It's stupid, yeah. And we were talking about trying to fix that. And we are in touch with Microsoft about that, and we will see. If the only way to fix the achievements would be to reset all achievements, then we will not do that. Not a chance that we will reset all your achievements, especially for people that gave us their support on day one and bought the game on day one. We will not fuck up their achievements now if it's not possible. To just implement the different ones. So yes, that was an honest answer.
We screwed up the achievement, it's our mistake. We didn't really think about them. But we are aware of that. I mean, it's not something that's game breaking, but I understand that there are people who are achievement hunters, and having achievements that give you 0 GPs, it's plainly stupid. Hey Skidder, yes, I'm the community manager in LGM Games. And that's actually the reason why I named this stream Streaming with Death. I hoped it was pretty self-explanatory. Thank you, Certain. I mean, if you're one of the players that are really into the achievements, well, skip Starpoint Gemini 2, please. Because I don't want you to be disappointed because the achievements are screwed up. But they are. It's just the way it is, because as I said, we are a team of 10 to 12 people, and well, this is our first console release ever, so it would be strange if we didn't screw up at least one thing. I'm just glad that it's not anything that's really game breaking. This is something that will bother every achievement hunter out there, but it's not game breaking for the players that just want to play the game. After almost 300 hours in the game, I'm still not turning off the music. Basically, it's not a dedicated soundtrack, it's a cheap, various artists' stock music. Of course, ambiental music, but actually, I still love this music. It's so relaxing. I don't even need my shields for these trivial threats. I will just go full weapons and kick the living shit out of them. Look at them, just look at how fast I just killed 3 bloody ships. This is insane. But as I said, and Web Ferret is in the chat, and let me show you who the Web Ferret really is. I mentioned him earlier. It's my dear friend Tamvaras, and in the game, that's him. Archer Doubleback McGinty, your friendly criminal from Australia. Hi Web Ferret, and thanks for coming here. Dutchman, who plays a game just for the achievement? Well, there are actually both for PlayStation and for Xbox YouTube channels, tutorials, walkthroughs, how to get achievements in various games. So basically, I respect that. There are people who actually just want to hunt the achievements. So yes, this was our fuck up. So yeah, showing off your evil hero